Well, that shit was a fucking montage, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah. Back in this base where we've got to move everything over. Now, of course, one might say, wait, why the fuck did you spend 11 hours? Yes, I did say that correctly. I spent 11 hours on that fucking project. Why would I spend 11 hours building a new base when I already have one here? Well, anyone who knows a little about technical Minecraft, they know that machines get big. And while this plot world looking arse device, well, building, yeah, it's very good for playing on public servers since you get to claim chunks, but you can only claim like 3, which is pretty fucking gay. Like, I mean, like you know, on a server, you're going to have to use one of them chunks to claim a spawner farm, because like fuck are you going to actually get a passive, well, a normal mob farm when there's literal like tens of other people playing at the same time. And yeah, and then of course you're gonna need to claim your farms and that as well. That's why I usually went with this vertical design, so I could end up having more farms and that. Like, I would even fit like basic tree farms and that in here. And of course just having drop chutes for getting right down to mining, and then an elevator up. The only reason why I still have the ladder is because this is a little bit imprecise. As you can see, I literally went past one of the parts. But yeah, as much as this base works, it's not exactly the direction I want to go with my more technical Minecraft direction. Like, it's fine when you're just playing until you get bored, but when you want to go ham, when you want to do stuff which is really fucking out there, like a giant bloody pig farm. Yeah, it's still gotta blow that up. But yeah, we are finally traveling to see what the fucking thing looks like. And of course, yeah, I've done a little bit of grinding using enchant books and my limited supply of diamonds. Honestly, someone just gave me a lot of diamonds and then I wound up spending it on these. I wound up crafting these with my own resources though, which is nice. But yeah, I definitely want to get thorns on these, and I want to make them renewable. And honestly, I'm sick of looking through fucking enchant books from AFK fishing. And luck would have it that I got to change anyway. Hey, there's a wandering trader. Hello, mate. Your trades are fucking dog shit, mate. Alright, wrong weapon. Alright, doesn't really matter. There we go, go ahead. And we got leashes. I shall give you a chance to calm down, you disgusting buggers. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, we have a decent amount of land. And as you can see, the things actually going down, so we're gonna need to actually get multiple beacons. But hey, that's why we have all of this fucking land in order to create some projects. I definitely go get some dolphin stations in here, because even though this is already like quite fast, we can go fucking retarded if we wanted to. So yeah. Yeah, first projects are just gonna be really basic projects. Like in that area, I'm gonna put a passive, no, not passive mob farm, a hostile mob farm, you know, drop trap, maybe exclude the spiders if I want to. Yeah, actually definitely exclude them, they're pain in the ass to sort out. And of course, in this area, I want to make an iron golem farm. Because, here, no, I got actually change the screen right. Thank you very much. So, of course, the goal of this little series, why did I click the macro thing? Oh well, the little goal of this series, I guess, is just to make the most OP character ever. Like, you know, golden carrots, full diamond, that's pretty alright, but you know. The nether update's around the corner, I hope. And, of course, there's just some things that we lack. And that's what this is here for. So of course we do already have the god armor and the tools, but we don't really have a renewable way for these resources. Now of course diamonds themselves aren't renewable, thank fuck, that would break the game. But the stuff you can craft diamonds into, at least equipment wise, you can quite easily get from smith traders. But of course they cost quite a bit of emeralds, so we're gonna have to make some farms in order to gather emeralds easily. We're talking like potato, carrot, you know, just an excuse to make a shit ton of farms that we will never actually need, but we might as well make just so we can make emeralds in as many ways as physically possible. And then of course we need a librarian just so we can get those enchant books. Could be a priest, who knows, we'll fucking find out as we go. And then of course we're gonna need anvils in order to do that shit. And of course anvils are fucking retardedly expensive. Like, they cost 3 iron blocks. Just like 3.5 iron blocks. And they aren't even permanent. They fucking break. Like, that's just fucking bonkers to me. Like, imagine if the fucking enchanting table broke after 3 enchants. That would, well, maybe like 10. But still, it breaking would be a massive pain in the arse. And then of course we got the ranged weapons we're gonna go after. So of course there's the crossbow, which we fire firework rockets on. It is a fantastic weapon, does much more damage if you just fully load it up with firework stars. The only problem is that it's a fucking pain in the ass to use, because if you don't have any arrows in your inventory, then the crossbow won't actually charge unless it's in your offhand. The reason why it has to be in your offhand is if it's in your main hand, and obviously when you try to right click with it, it's just going to fucking fire. Like, I guess I could just have like the potion effect arrows on the side and then just switch my hand and just don't aim towards the ground so I can't actually use them. We'll see if that works out, but most likely it's just gonna be a pain. I could always just make a mouse macro to quickly switch to it if it's that much of a bother. Cause like, why can't you just use the fireworks in your fucking inventory if they're on your hotbar? Like, it's just pain in the ass, really. Anyway. So, of course, potion effect bow. So, oh yeah, of course, crossbows, they're really easy to make. the only bit that's sort of annoying is the iron, which, of course, you're gonna see a big theme here. But also, of course, paper, that's really easy to farm, nothing to worry about there. The dye, we can literally just use white dye from bones. And then with gunpowder, well, yeah, we can literally just farm both at the same time in a hostile mob farm. That's a-okay with me. And then, of course, we can get arrows from the skeletons, so that's fine. And then spider eyes, so we are probably just gonna have to make a flush system comparable with spiders so we get everything. And, of course, we need melons for the instant health. So, yeah. And of course, we're just gonna have to farm mushrooms, which is fairly easy to do when you have an infinite source of fucking mycelium. So, no biggie there. And then, of course, consumables. Now, you may wonder why I want fucking beef or pork when I already have golden carrots. Oh. Excuse me, I'm getting fucking murdered by phantoms. Fucking die, bitches! Die! I fucking love this sword, seriously, this is some OP fucking shit. Anyway, let's continue with being a nerd. So, one thing to keep in mind about saturation is it can't exceed the hunger. It can't exceed the hunger stat. So of course, that makes it bloody pointless using golden carrots for restoring food. You might as well just use like a cooked chicken farm. The main advantage to golden carrots is that saturation is used in regeneration. But of course, if we just want to restore our hunger, then beef and pork are the best general foods. But of course, when we're talking about combat, gapples are definitely the way to go. They have the same hunger and saturation as golden carrots, but they come with extra potion effects like regeneration, and then in the case of god apples, fire resistance, and most importantly resistance, so we'll actually be taking less damage on top of that. So, but of course, to create god apples, we're gonna need a better gold farm than just the basic all the pigmen run towards me at once sort of deal. Well, I mean, technically we don't need one, but I just want to farm them a lot quicker, and I want an excuse to get some scoot. Not scoot. Right, yeah, because turtle eggs, they'll fucking spawn in that. Yeah, actually, won't we actually have to replace those eggs at some point? Maybe they'll be hostile towards piglins. That'll be one good thing about the fucking texture change. Yeah, I am salty about that. The pigmen are part of the fucking game's iconography. Anyway. Another thing we can do is just the 8-minute potions for when we're away from the base. Just to... like, you know, this isn't really inherently helpful, and in fact it will take up inventory space, so we'll definitely need shulker boxes. But imagine the flex. Imagine the flex on the fucking server, peasants. So yeah, of course, the speed is easy. We can just get it from the same farm as we're farming paper from. Strength, we're gonna need blazes to basically use the bloody farm anyway. Well, to use the potion stands anyway. Jump boost, will be a little bit harder to get, and honestly, level 1 jump boost isn't really that important, so we can just skip that. Of course, if we're getting gapples, then we're already getting fire resistance, so that isn't necessarily required either. And, well, if we get enough gapples to just be able to replace our basic food supply, then, you know, yeah, that's good. And then, of course, water breathing. Yeah, if we can get a lot of conduits, which I have a AFK fish farm, conduits are not an issue for me. It's the fucking conduits, no, it's the prismarine which we're gonna need to farm. Night vision, Garrett, we've already got a renewable way of getting Garrett, so that's no issue. Slow falling, membranes. Like, I've already been killing plenty of phantoms, speaking which, no, none are trying to murder me now. And then, yeah, I just got a little chart here, just so we can just in case we change our minds about something we want, like, I know we want regeneration. Oh yeah, also the gapples give absorption, which just adds an extra health bar, which is bloody nice. Anyway, so yeah, two things we might want to replace are the top bits of armor. So of course, turtle helmet, it gives water breathing, and then of course that also gives us an excuse to go looking for turtle eggs to make the bloody farms work as well. We'll probably need to make a little platform to get back on there so we can, you know, replace the eggs, but you know, little helps. And then of course, elytra. There isn't exactly a way to farm these things, sadly, so we're just gonna have to go venturing in the end. And that is why I want my OP shit to be renewable, because, you know, nothing can kill me now except the void, and if the void kills me, then I'm losing all of this fucking mending armor, all of these mending tools. It's just a pain in the fucking arse, really. So, and then of course, beacons, that's a no-brainer. We want speed 2, we want haste 2, we want some basic regeneration so we don't have to worry about eating when we're AFKing at farms. Conduits and capturing dolphins. Like, I'm just gonna do a little cheaty thing just for demonstration. So, oh, hooray. You still hostile? No, you're not. Perfect. And they're gonna stay here. I got distracted. I actually need a fucking mineral to bloody activate these. Yeah, let's just use the iron. We're gonna have a farm soon anyway. I got my bolts in my inventory. So yeah, of course, speed 2, done. I'm out of the range of the haste over there anyway. So yeah, this is quite fast swimming already. Well, slash effect give Sonic Meerkat, Dolphin's Grace. Yeah, this is just fucking retarded, ain't it? Like, I am literally unable to control this properly. Like, literally drifting in the water. In what other situation can you fucking drift in the water? My god. And then, yeah, as you saw, even without the speed 2, it is bonkers fast. So yeah, that's why we need dolphins, just to quickly get around the island as we see fit. Because, you know, yeeting yourself into the ocean, that's definitely the best solution for all your problems. Anyway. So yeah, of course, we're gonna need the speed 2 beacon so we don't have to keep chugging those wasteful potions. We can get the dolphin station, so traveling in the water, traveling around the island is actually a good shortcut than just going in and out of the nether. Though we will definitely be taking advantage of nether portals, don't worry about that. Storage system, well, cooker, that's just like something we can dump all our items into. We can have a little fun looking for fuels and then probably settle for just charcoal, because you know we're gonna be farming a lot of trees anyway for wood, so we might as well just use that resource. It's very easy to get a hold of, and you know it's fairly renewable, and it gives us a use for the cookers to get the charcoal in the first place. And then of course when that runs out, we can literally, and you know, we can just subsidize it with coal in the meantime. And then of course the storage system. Now of course there are two options that we can do. We can have an underground storage system, and then we can, and yeah, like right now that would definitely be viable, but of course this walking back and forth from here is already a little bit of a pain. And one thing about the nether is we can literally travel 8 blocks. Like yeah, here I've just travelled like tens of fucking blocks already. So yeah, like literally building another portal here, we would have travelled fucking 16 blocks. That is madness. So of course we're gonna be building a nether roof here. Well, a nether roof hub, so we can get between everywhere. Have a speed beacon here so we can quickly get between everywhere. And of course speed 2 is like the best sort of speed to really know where the fuck you're actually going. So yeah, we're of course gonna have a little storage system in the nether, because it will give us the quickest access to our items. The only thing we're ever gonna have to wait for is traveling through the portal, and well, that's literally just like, what, 5-ish seconds? Yeah. Like, we can travel a little bit of a distance, but of course traveling long distance, like we're planning to make the island span eventually. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the arse really. And then yeah, of course there's a lot here. And of course one thing we can also do is just have mushroom food stations. Feed the brown cows some is it tulips? Oh no, the blue flower. The blue flower that is a different shape to the other flowers. And of course there are a few suspended islands. I want to actually check if there's like a biome gap between them. So yeah, F3, mushroom, yep, cold ocean, mushroom filled shore. We could probably connect these two islands though. Yep, we definitely can. Cool, cool. But yeah, it's just sort of like a little bit of a project to do really. And of course we can just do some really stupid shit. And of course we gotta light up the area so drowns can't just keep on climbing up on land or hurting our mob farm rates. And this is like one of the weirdest generations I've seen. And of course I just gotta check, this doesn't look like Mushroom Island. Yeah, biome ocean. All of this terrain is just ocean. It couldn't have been a beach so I could get fucking turtle eggs, could you? Bloody cock. Anyway. So yeah, we're just definitely clearing this out so mobs can't just spawn here and then use that as a way to get onto our island. And then yeah, as you can see, eating 3 times to fully restore. That is why we're going after. So yeah, ocean, mushroom island, sure. So yeah, literally the generation is marked out by this, which is very nice indeed. But yeah, we're probably not going to terraform this part of the island for a while. I'm literally just like having a run about here because it's quite fun to do so, you know. Oh yeah, and of course we can just farm these blocks, make something nice, or not. We can literally just give these to other players. I'm honestly just looking for the bloody brown cows, because there's been thunderstorms here before. Why haven't these cunts been struck? Like, come on. Get struck by lightning, one of you. And then, of course, so yeah, of course, we probably aren't going to use the entire island, but it'd be really nice to actually be able to terraform it all, you know? Like, make explicit fucking mushroom farm bits with pistons and that. Maybe get some TNT dupers, because, like, fuck am I dealing with withers when I don't have to. The River Rose farm would actually be quite good, but we're definitely building that in the fucking end. And look, there's that. Your eye have that Strouder. Let's just fucking swim back. Let's see if I run into any drowns. And yeah, this kelp is so fucking annoying. Like, I wouldn't mind if the kelp was shorter, but it just spans right to the top of the fucking island. It's just a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I remember, I already looted that. I found the treasure map, and I couldn't, and despite me literally being on top of the fucking X and digging all around that spot, I couldn't fucking find anything. I do have efficiency 5 now, so I could probably find it, but I honestly can't be bothered now. Like, what do I need with treasure? I'm already decked out in diamond. And then, yeah, this is where our fucking island is. Well, our little area is. Let's see, are there any cunts trying to kill us? No, not today. Oh yeah, and of course, another thing to do is literally dig it down and then maybe fill the underground with water with the conduits and maybe some dolphin air bubbles so we can actually have them be alive down there. You know, be nice players. But yeah, this isn't just some... Wow, both of you missed. You are absolute a-holes, you know that? Okay, I missed. Cool. There. You die. You die. Fuck yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's just sort of the plan. Sorry that this part of the video wasn't really interesting. It's just more about the technical side, because this is gonna be a very technical playthrough. Oh yeah, cactus farm for like cactus green if we want. And now we can just do whatever for a die, so probably stick with the white because it's easy.